Hey players, so let's talk about Shaun King getting drugged all over Annalise Keaton's internet. Now, it would appear this time he has some evidence to substantiate part of his claim. However, when you have a history of creating fallacies, this is the result of that. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. So last week, the Hamas freed a teenager and her mother. Now, of course, everyone was very happy to see that this had happened. But Shaun King immediately started posting on his social media platforms, seemingly taking credit for the freedom of Natalie and her mother. On Instagram, he posted, "I am also thankful for the Qatar government for helping to negotiate this. Dozens of us worked frantically behind the scenes to help make this possible." So, of course, when Shaun King started posting this, honey, the congregation of the internet streets started marching straight over to his page so that they could ask him, how in the hell did you have anything to do with the release of these two women? Now, at first, Shaun King didn't acknowledge any of the criticism or answer any questions in relation to his involvement in the release of the women. But baby, the family decided that it was time for them to tap in. So they posted on social media. Today we came across bizarre post on the Instagram page of one Shaun King, who turns out to have millions of followers, who claims that our relative Natalie Renan supports the anti-Israeli messages he uploads to his page. First and foremost, we make it clear that he is lying. Our family does not and did not have anything to do with him, neither directly nor indirectly, not to him and not to anything he claims to represent. Natalie told us this morning it was the first time in her life that she had came across Shaun King's name and his post after she finally got a phone call after 2 horrific weeks in captivity in Gaza and was looking for what was written about her while she was away. Shaun King is trying to catch a ride on the great exposure that her abduction received all over the world and in the USA in particular. And the most ridiculous thing is that Natalie and her mother are prominent activists in Chicago, and if Shaun King knew them or their family, he would have known that. We ask not to be light on the keyboard and share things without checking them in depth, mainly not to believe people who speak for others. The damage that the sharing of these lies does is so huge, and the effort of our family and all of the families of abductees should be all about bringing them home and not fighting the lies that are being spread like wildfire. So in response to this, Shaun King scurries on over to his platform to say that the brother of Natalie actually reached out to them. He says that Ben has been a longtime supporter and was the American spokesperson for the family and first reached out to him for help on October 9th. He then posts a series of receipts, one of them allegedly a statement from the brother, where he said when it first happened, he reached out to Shaun King as he knew he did have many connections within the Palestinian government. He said that Shaun and himself do have slight disagreements politically, but they both agree that human life is the most valuable thing on earth. So then he posts some screenshots of the brother allegedly reaching out to him in the comment section, as well as some private messages between the two. And he also stated that he recorded some of their conversations via phone, but he did not release those. So, like I said, if Shaun King's receipts are indeed valid, that substantiates part of his claim that a member of the family did reach out to him for help. But when the media asked him, what exactly did he do to assist in the release of the hostages, he did not respond. So that part is still left up in the air. Now, this is simply the case of a person that has created many fallacies on Annalise Keaton's internet. Now, if this had been somebody like Bernice King who stated, hey, I did A, B, and C and D to help, there wouldn't be very many people, or if any, that would question what she said. But since this is someone like Shaun King, there's always going to be some questions in the air. All right, players, but I want to know, whose report do you believe? Let me know what you're thinking. Put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mother, reporting for the Black Accurate News.